I'm Cyril, and this is me at the height of my career. I was traveling the world doing exactly what I love: magic. Seeing people's faces light up the moment they realize it's magic, creating that unexplainable feeling of wonderment. That is what fueled me to be the very best at what I do. Magic was not my job. It was my way of life. Then COVID hit. I don't need to tell you about that. I'm sure you all have your own stories, and none of them were good. Hello friends, and to everyone who's joining in for the first time, I'm Cyril. It's been way too long since my last post. Well, guess what? I am back, and I'd like to welcome you all to my very first episode since the pandemic. You see, we're at the end of 2022, and the world is slowly getting back to normal. But there's just one problem. After years of not performing, I've kind of lost the magic within myself. I've lost my mojo. Mojo, the art or practice of casting magic spells. Magic, a seemingly magical personal charm, power, or influence over other people. This is the story of how I got my mojo back. Hey everyone, I'm back here at the EX Theater in Roppongi, one of the best theaters in town. And tonight it's very exciting because we have our first international magic show hosted by Osmond. Osmond's a magic theater that's been open here in Roppongi for about 10 years now. And for their anniversary, we're welcomed by international superstars of magic, Hector Manches, Miguel, FISM winner, Yu Ho Jin, Kevin James. Man, all these people are friends, and I look forward to seeing all of you and a whole lineup of great Japanese magicians. Excuse my voice, I lost it a couple days ago. But anyways, let's go check it out. Dun, 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 Taiju! Ladies and gentlemen, Fujiyama Taiju. Special guest on my show. Hey, how are you, man? How are you?
I'm fine.
Yeah. Are you looking forward to the show tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah? 誰一番楽しみにしてますか?
Everybody.
Everyone! Of course, me too. I'm looking forward to seeing everybody too. The first magic show in years. I gotta be honest, I was pretty excited to be there, so I sent them some flowers. And it wasn't long before other magic lovers were dancing away the night. Oh my god, Takumi! Yo, what's up, man? Ladies and gentlemen, Masa Takumi, Grammy nominee. This guy is the most amazing guitarist that I know. And Hide! Half Moon! Half Moon Hide Yamamoto. You have to come and see his new show. More on that later.
Yeah.
Alright, we gotta go see a magic show. Let's go. I haven't even gone in the room yet. Full of magicians. And it was more than just magicians. Even the godfather of Japanese magic, Tono Nosaka, was there, as well as the princess of magic, Princess Tenko. A room full of magic lovers. This is gonna be interesting. Guys, you're really not supposed to be filming these live shows. You see, magic needs to be enjoyed with your own eyes. However, my friend, he knew this was coming and he secretly filmed this.
マジシャン全体の憧れじゃないでしょうか。セロさんです。
セロさん。
Wait a second, an unexpected shout out. Man, it's been years since I've stood in the spotlight, and it felt great. After the show, it was time to go say hi to my friends. Ladies and gentlemen, Yu Ho Jin, my man from Korea, traveling around the world. You're my favorite magician in the world, really. Yes, seriously, man. Oh, well, here's another favorite magician. Mr. Kevin James. Woo! To be honest with you, everyone was my favorite magician. We really needed this. More importantly, I really needed this. That feeling of wonderment, I felt it again. And it was really great to see all my friends. The very best of the best. Let me introduce you. Shudogawa just came back from a World Championship of Magic where he took first place in the close-up category. Hector Mancha was the Grand Prix winner back in 2015. And then there's this guy, who was the youngest Grand Champion, winning the title at the age of 19. Transition. Disney. Look at that. Nice haircut. There's a lot of magic here tonight. I don't know what just happened. This is the good stuff too. This isn't the easy magic that you see people doing. This is all like the really difficult techniques and the best in the world, right? Yes. He's the best. Yeah. Oh, me? Yeah, of course.
No, I'm talking about this guy. I give him a lot of respect for sharing his knowledge. Great job.
We're here with a bunch of magicians in this room, but I want you to meet Yuki. Yuki is a really, really talented and skilled manipulator, magician with a kick-ass act. Excuse me, I'm eating. But I want you to see this. Wow. Talk about skill sets.
Yuki generously shared his techniques with me, but honestly, this is hard stuff.
I did it! And that's why this guy's really good. Follow him on Instagram right here.
After the party, the guys asked me to join them for a bowl of ramen. Ramen always makes everyone happy and is definitely Japanese comfort food.
Ramen for everyone.
Was delicious. It's the best thing in my life.
Gives it his thumbs ups.
Fantastic, yeah.
Oishii.
Give it a thumbs up. I'm still trying to learn.
This ramen joint is called Ippudo and famously exists in many countries around the world. I wanted to take the boys out on an adventure to eat something that can only be had in Tokyo.
We're gonna give these guys their very first Japanese train experience, subway experience. We're here at the sushi shop that we really wanted to eat at, but unfortunately there's a huge line and we're not going to be able to eat here. We're looking for another place. But what's great is that typical magicians, killing time, practicing with cards. Look at that, look, nothing in his hand. Are you playing with your balls? Did you bring your balls?
Luckily, we're here at the famous Tsukiji Fish Market. Here, you can literally go to any of the hundreds of tiny stalls and find a great meal. Everything is the freshest and the best. Can you believe this plate only costs $35 US and it tastes as good as it looks? Nightlife. There are some crazy places here in Tokyo, and they're all full of excitement. This place is called Burlesque, and this evening, we were the only foreigners there.
So, we are here in a girls' club with Hector Matches! Shoot! 奥様、すいません。俺のせいじゃないですよ。
It seemed like the guys were having a lot of fun. We finished our drinks and headed to our next stop. If you like karaoke, or as they say abroad, karaoke, then this is definitely a must-go on your travel plans to Japan. Here at Bankara, there is a live band that can literally play any song on the karaoke list of songs in any key you want to make you feel like a superstar. Great job, Hector, but don't give up your career as a magician just yet.
All right.
Last but not least, I've kept the best for last. I arranged for all the magicians in town to meet me here. This is my longtime friend, Hide Yamamoto at his all brand new Half Moon Bar Tokyo. One of the best kept secrets in magic not only here in Japan, but all around the world. Celebrities such as Penn and Teller, David Copperfield, J.J. Abrams, and a list of Hollywood stars have even come to visit Hide in person.
This is great. The greatest magicians on the planet are here in this room to watch Hide Yamamoto at Half Moon Bar Aoyama. Hide-san, 世界のトップマジシャンが皆さんここに来ております。
And everyone was in for a treat. Let me tell you a little bit about my friend Hide. When I met him 33 years ago, Hide had just turned 30 and had just begun to pursue his lifelong dream to become a magician. Completely self-taught, I witnessed him grow into a world-class entertainer. Hide is shy. He usually turns down any forms of television or interviews, so this is rare. His empire is built on word of mouth and he has fans all over the world. But more importantly, Hide's magic is all about people. It's not really about the tricks or magic he performs, but rather about the philosophy and the true magic that life provides to us all. I've worked with Hide for over 3 decades now and have seen thousands of his performances. And let me tell you, they were all memorable. I can go on and on about Hide, but it's something that I will never be able to justify over a few words. You just have to come and experience his show for yourself. In conclusion, it was an honor to have the greatest magicians on the planet once again visit us here in Japan, and after years of silence, spending this valuable time with my friends, seeing them perform once again, sharing magic secrets and stories, and lastly seeing them watch my friend Hide Yamamoto ignited something inside of me. Our time together brought back a lost memory. I was once again reminded of all the things that I had already known before. Thanks to my friends, I felt magic again. It was time for my friends to leave. We did not say goodbye because it's never the end. We simply said see you later and parted as if we would see each other the very next day. But before they left, they had something to say.
Alright, so everyone, this is a special day. It's like Zero's birthday, so we're gonna sing a song for him. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Zero. Happy birthday to you.
Yeah, look at that.
Zero, happy birthday. We love you.
Thank you so much. This is truly a surprise. I don't get surprised that much. I haven't been surprised for years. I'm moved, I'm touched. Thank you so much, everybody. And with that,
That's how I got my mojo back.
and that is the very end of my very first episode and how I got my mojo back. I hope you guys liked it. But guess what? This is not the end. This is just the beginning. And I promise to make more of these episodes. So if you've liked this, show your love. Please be sure to like and comment below. And I'll see you all on the next episode.